Canada is so famously polite that they had to pass a federal law about it. In 2009, the government enacted the Apology Act. Under this law, saying sorry cannot be used as an admission of legal guilt. If you slip on icy pavement in Toronto, the owner can apologize. They can say they are sorry without worrying about getting sued for negligence. It is a legal shield for a national reflex. But this reputation for extreme niceness is actually a survival strategy, and it has a surprisingly dark history. Historically, Canada was not built on rugged individualism like its southern neighbor. It was built on fur trading and freezing winters. If you did not cooperate with your neighbors, you froze to death. Sociologists call this a peace, order, and good government culture. The phrase is literally written into the Canadian Constitution. Compare that to America's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. One is about personal freedom. The other is about keeping the peace so everyone survives the January blizzard. But there is a sharp edge to all this polite cooperativeness. During World War I, Canadian soldiers were notorious for their brutality. They frequently threw tins of canned meat to hungry German soldiers in the trenches. Then, they threw grenades. This contrast reveals the true nature of Canadian politeness. It is not necessarily warmth. It is a strict social contract designed to keep conflict at absolute zero. This is why Canadians use passive-aggressive notes instead of shouting. Aggression does not disappear, it just gets channeled into hockey, or disguised in incredibly polite phrasing. When a Canadian says, "with all due respect," they are actually insulting you. They have simply learned to weaponize manners to keep the social gears greased. So, if a Canadian apologizes to you after you step on their foot, don't assume they are being sweet. They are just keeping the peace, because the alternative is much worse.